Hey guys, what's up? I am running a test right now trying to figure out where the new polls are. There used to be a thing at the bottom of the screen. Instead of having these three little dots, they could do sharing and your products that are for sale and settings. There used to be a spot you could post for polls and questionnaires. Right now, questionnaires once in a while pops up on its own. But the other one I can't find. What's up, Brentley? You are first. I'm trying to figure something out here. It's kind of a test here. Hey, Ghost, what's going on? Trying to figure out where um, the polls went to. Someone recently said, "Oh, they're in this spot with these squigglies." I don't see anything like that. Retouch. Yeah, we want to touch up my face. That way you don't see my wrinkles. Looks like I have beauty sleep after all. Let's take that away. We don't need that on. I'm all over it. Oh, yeah, hey. Hiya, mate. How y'all doing? Excuse me. Yeah, I'm trying to figure this out. There's green screen, lighting, Arizona Steve. Hey, buddy. What's up? How's it going, brother? I'm waiting for people to call back for some jobs for a lineup, and then I have a job to look at like 1:30. But yeah, I thought I would do a little bit of testing here, trying to figure out where this pole is. They changed where the poles are at. And someone says it's in a certain spot and we can't find it. You're not going to care for my EDC today. Really? I mean, hey, if it works, it works. I was carrying a 22 mag on Saturday. I did a short on it, and here that short has 7,000 something views. It's my highest ranking short, and it's still being pushed. Like it has not stopped being pushed nonstop. Full tilt. All my other ones, I've once in a while got a gun one that was barely over 1,000, and then I had a minute and like 10-second video that got 9.5K, but that took a little bit. I think originally it was like 9.2. A Glock 30. I'm not against Glocks. I'm just it's not my favorite gun. That's the one thing. I don't really talk bad about Glocks. I say that I don't like them. I don't like their trigger. I don't like the ergonomics, but I always praise them for how good they actually are. Good morning. I'm headed out to the gym show in just a few minutes. Awesome, Minty. Is that this week? Then that's Tucson, right? But I wasn't too busy. I'd maybe check it out too. So bored. I'm glad you just started live. Yeah, it's mostly a blocky glocky. Yeah, they are. Hey, it's not as blocky as the Yeet cannons. Guys, if you all like rock collecting, rock hounding, or rocks in general, check out Minty Cactus if you haven't yet. Awesome channel over there. She's a fellow Arizonan too. Minty, have you figured out when you do lives? Well, most of the time you do lives, I guess you do it on your computer this direction, horizontal. But on the vertical lives, they don't have the what you call it anymore, the pole on the bottom. I've noticed. Have you been able to find where they're at? Someone said they stuck them in a different place. And so this was kind of a test video to try to figure out where that is. Okay, there's a green screen. There's that one. We don't need a green screen. Let's close that thing out. There we go. Done. Okay, it didn't shut it off, though. How do you shut the green screen off? I'm confused and befuddled. Sorry, guys. I'm not supposed to be doing this. It started January 29th. It ran through February 12th. I used to listen to heavy rock. Haven't even looked for polls options in my vertical. Oh, got you. How do I shut green screens off? Okay. This is befused and confuddled here, folks. I push green screen, and it doesn't shut it off. It won't let me shut it off. When I push it, well, that's confusing. How do I shut it off? When I go to green screen, it doesn't give the option to shut it off. Can you play Subwoofer Lullaby by Exhibit? I don't even know that song, actually. Why is my green screen not shutting off? I was just doing it as a fun option just to see how to turn it on and off, and it's not working. LOL, when I doubt, restart. That's how I fix my iPhone. When in doubt, restart. Yep. How do I shut off the green screen? It's not letting me shut it off. I push it and it just says add photo to your camera roll to get started. Okay, but then it's still there. That is strange. Oh, there we go. It's on now. I actually pushed it. Sorry about that. How do I shut off the green screen? I've got on the little menu on the side. It should be on now. Is that sound on now? I just turned it back on. No, I turned it back on. Let's see. Is the sound back on? I just put a little bit. I actually pushed muted for a second. But how do I shut off the green screen? When I push green screen, it doesn't shut it off. It's back. Okay, perfect. How do I shut off green screen? Do I have to go in a dark room? How do I shut off the green screen? I do not like that. Because it looks disgusting. Makes me want to puke. What's up, Maki? I don't have that, unfortunately. Plus, I'd probably get copyright strike because it's probably a copyrighted song. How in the world do I do this? I can do the touch up, hide live video. Why would I want to hide it? Why is the green screen not going? Honestly, beats me. I don't know. Well, that's the first time I ever pushed green screen and how it's just stuck on. Maybe you have to add something to it first? I don't know. I was thinking the poll after that was going to be who all can read lips. Who's a rip leader? We need a lip reader, not a rip leader. Who's ripping it? How in the world do I do that, folks? If I click it, it says green screen, then it has a done. Add photos to your camera roll to get started. Yeah, but that's not what I want to do. I just want to shut it back off. Yeah, Makil, I can't play copyrighted songs. Unfortunately, YouTube will give me a strike on the video and say I need to remove that section, or if you do it too often, they'll give me a strike that sticks. That is not very good to do. Well, that's easy for you to say. Yeah, it is. All right, let's close that poll down real quick. But yeah, how do I do that? Other than restarting the live. This was a test anyways, and I figured out how to do it. I like it. Let me shut this one off, guys, and I'll start it right back up, okay? I'll be right back. Please come right back to Desert Armory and more. We'll be right back. Something's wrong with it. It's just not working. I just updated the app last night, and I don't know. I guess it's still not working. But I'll be right back, guys. See you in a little bit.